everyone. So today I'm here with Dana, and she has a company called Dana B Styles. And I always feel there's so many different components to looking and feeling good, and one of them is being styled well. So I'm here to talk to Dana about that and what she offers and how she can help you with your style and looking and feeling good.
Thank you, Maureen. Thank you for having me. So I have a company, Dana B Styles, and I am a wardrobe stylist. I also have different components of that. I clean out closets and get rid of what you're not wearing and what you don't need to be wearing. We put outfits together with what you do have, make a list of what would help update your wardrobe, and then go shopping, which is my favorite part. And then I always come back and put together outfits with pieces that we have purchased just to elevate and update your current outfits. And then I do a lookbook for you to have, which has all your outfits and a write-up. So that way, when you're getting dressed and you need a quick look, you can just go back to that,
I love that
book. So it's very helpful. People have definitely responded well to that, and it's been fun.
Well, one thing that I hear from my clients is that, as they get into and transition into maybe their late 40s and 50s, even though they're working out and they look really healthy, certain things just don't feel and look the same on them. So do you work with them to kind of help tweak those pieces and maybe introduce some ideas or different looks to help them
Yes.
feel and good for the age? And
Yes, I do. Clothes make a huge difference. I feel like you always look different in your clothes and better. And so I just work with all different body types, sizes. I have tweens, teens, men, but yes, I work with all different styles. And some people say skinny jeans are out, but honestly, they only look good on certain people. They don't look good in the crop flare or the wide leg, so you really need to work with the client that you have. And their body type, like not everybody is the same.
I just think it brings so much confidence. One thing I've always said that, I think having beautiful skin is very important. And
I agree.
My boyfriend actually is a plastic surgeon, and one thing I always say to him, he'll complete a beautiful facelift and, results are excellent, but then the patient comes back in and you see those before and afters, and even though there's a significant change, they haven't changed their hair, their style,
right,
their overall. So, I just think it really can make a big difference if you can work with them after that surgical procedure. When I work with clients, one thing that's really important to me is that they bring out their individualized beauty, and I think there's several components to that. With me, I think providing, and helping them support healthy skin is really important, giving them guidance on style and hair, but I think what really enhances your overall personality and really completes the beauty is how we dress and our style. And I think as we get older, it's even more important. It helps, build that confidence and make you feel really sexy and beautiful. I just think it's really important. So I really appreciate what you do, and I think that service adds so much value.
Oh, thank you. I mean, I do 100% agree with you. I think that, with COVID, people got stuck in the loungewear and comfortable, casual, right? Like, we put a lot of energy into our skin, which I think is so important. And I mean, you've done wonders for my skin. However, I think that, I agreed, it's a whole package. I tell my clients every day, you just got to get dressed. You don't have to be all decked out, but you need to put on, a jean or a cute top. Just, you'll feel so much better about yourself instead of hanging out in workout clothes and lounge clothes. And I agree. I think it is just so important for you. It's put the product on your face, you'll feel so much better. Put the clothes on. It's a full package. I do agree with that it's a full package.
And I think you can feel comfortable within that style. It doesn't have to be stilettos.
Correct.
Or these heels that you're tripping over
Correct.
and hurting yourself. But I
it could be style. Sneakers and jeans and a cute sweater or a cute top and go out the door. I just think personally we feel better when we're just all put together.
Well, I think what you've built is really cool. I know you have some really great clients. A lot of my clients go to you, and they say you're fabulous. So and I think the other thing I'm going to say again, I think what's so important is that you don't just come in and help them buy more.
Mhm.
You help them sort out what they have,
Right.
help them kind of declutter, because that's, I know what I need. You
Right.
know, when you just buy more and then you add to that clutter, you get lost.
Correct.
So I think that adds so much value. So if you don't mind just going through a little bit again, exactly the services that you provide.
Okay, yeah,
so
that'd
they
be great.
understand.
To touch on that, I do agree. I personally like to start in your closet. I do not like to waste your money and your time. I think if I took you shopping without knowing what you had and I bought you 2 more pairs of jeans, I'm not doing a service to you.
Right.
So touching on that, I do shopping, cleaning out closets, lookbooks. I also will pack people for trips, which is one of my favorites, because when we're getting ready to go out of town, we just start throwing in all this stuff, and you get there and then you're like, oh my gosh. So I really strongly love packing for people, and I really strongly suggest trying it on, getting it all together, the shoes, the accessories, whatever you need, the bags. It just makes it so much easier when you are on vacation, because the whole point is just to be relaxed. I help people with family portraits. If you have family portraits, I put all the outfits together. That's a lot of fun. I love helping men. I do dressing for tweens, doing mitzvahs, bar mitzvahs, weddings, showers, graduations. Really, I just love helping people feel their best. I'm just like you, like I say it all the time, like Maureen is amazing, and I come out and I just feel so much better, and that is my goal, is to help the client feel so much better. Like, it's just, you don't have to spend a lot to feel good, but you also want to buy the right things. You don't want to buy the wrong things. And look, there are people that we all make mistakes in purchases, but I think you invest a little more in your clothes, you buy some shoes, accessories, belts, it just changes the whole look. It's like,
yeah, agreed. And
like,
I think working with an expert like you actually can save you money. I really do, because sometimes I go out, it's sensory overload, and you buy more than what you need.
Right.
So yeah,
right.
I'm looking forward to working with you, and I know my clients say you're fabulous.
Oh,
so
thank you.
I really appreciate what you do, and I think you have a fabulous business.
Oh, thank you, Maureen. Well, I really love coming, and I love when we have conversations, when we're sitting back there and she's making me feel and look good. I love just brainstorming. So Maureen's the best.
You do invest in your skin, and you do both professional as well as you are so committed to taking care of your skin on a daily basis. Do you want to give a shout out of what your favorite product is, or few products are?
Of course, I would love it. Yes, I have been coming to Maureen for a couple years now, and she is definitely what I love about you is you come in, you tell me what to do, you don't oversell, you're very straightforward, very honest. I just love it. It's not a lot of products. You don't like to get confused in steps. So anyway, shout out to that, because that can be very overwhelming. But my favorite products right now are retinol skin brightener. So as we get older, our hands start to get a little dull and brown, and then our knees. So I've been doing a lot of rubbing all the retinol on my hands and knees. It's been amazing. But we also can't forget that we have a lot of skin damage. So when I was younger, I didn't realize how important sunscreen was. And so this is my favorite right now, the Skincare, the TZ40 Defense.
Right.
It's like a tinted moisturizer, right? And I don't know, it evens out my skin so much, and these are my 2 go-to. So if you need some good products.
Great products,
yeah. These are my favorite.
Retinol is a gold standard. Everyone can benefit from it. It really brightens our skin,
right.
turns those cells over when they dull out, and again, sunscreen, it's a must.
Yeah.
Even in the winter.
In the winter, you forget that you're out, but even when you're walking, sometimes I'm like, oh my gosh, am I getting windburn? But I have my sunscreen on.
Yeah, and again, I do love that one because it has the tint, so you don't have to wear full makeup all the time.
Right,
which,
exactly.
I love makeup, and there's a purpose for it, but it does clog our pores, so I think this is a great alternative.
Right. Yeah, I'm a big makeup person, but this makes me feel very fresh.
I love it. Thank you, Dana, for coming and sharing that information on your wonderful business today. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
And we'll see you for our next episode.